飛んで、どうぞでしてよ。んじゃはてもらって移動しますか。
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life, you dare! Impudent guy!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with you.
I need help! Please, anyone! God favors us. Don't hurt me, please! No, I have done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? You stand no chance against me. God is on my side. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? I see him! He's over there! Won't get away from me!
Thank you, Lord. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing? Who did this? What is that man thinking?
Has he lost his mind?
Please, can't you spare something?
Such
I'm
a strange
poor and
man.
sick and hungry.
Why would he do that?
My family's sick and dying. Can't you spare a few coins?
He should stop acting like a child.
A few coins. All I ask is...
Die, thief!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
اغرب عن وجهي.
Prisoners, die!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. May God have mercy.
What would make someone move so quickly?
What a fool. There's no... I saw what you did, and you won't get away with it! Dogs!
My, he's well hurting something.
Do anything! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this?
Old man.
Don't be disappointed.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
You want
Follow a false god.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Heretic! Don't hurt me, please!
You are wise.
Why are you doing this?
Have mercy on your soul when you get hurt. This won't be
Thank you. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Oh no, what's happened?
How did this happen? Such a strange matter.
All right, where are you?
This is terrible.
Go away.
My
What do you want?
family's sick and dying.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them? I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Help me! Save me!
So you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die. This will teach you not to trespass, Jacob Arkender.
How can one expect
No more delay! Kill him already! What incompetence! What's wrong with you? Keep him away from me!
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind. They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Stay on him! Step aside! Quickly!
Hey, for your team!
Come back here! You're in my way! Here! Stop running! No way out! I'll have your head!
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Muallim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof.
I trust you were successful?
The slave trader is dead.
Yes, the birds brought word to me. War is a dirty business. Labor and soldiers seem to be in short supply. Killing that man has saved countless lives. You've no doubt deprived the Crusaders and Saracens of additional troops. These are dark days, when men's lives are valued in gold, and such small amounts at that.
He saw it differently. Claimed they were not slaves at all, that he was helping them.
Do you know how it is you can tell a man is mad?
They speak to air, claw themselves.
No. They are the ones who speak and act as if there is nothing wrong.
I don't understand.
Few are the men who would admit to evil. Always rationalized. Always explained.
So he lied.
I was not there. Did not hear his words myself. But yes, if you speak truly, I think he was simply trying to excuse his deeds.
I saw them, though. The men and women who would be slaves. They were a strange sort. Old, mad, sick.
Weak, yes. What better way to make a soldier than to take a broken man and rebuild him? Give him all he's been denied, with the promise of more.
It seems a lot of work.
It is. But what you get in return is loyalty. Knowing what it was they stood to lose, such men would be loath to betray their savior.
An interesting theory.
See? There is still much I can teach you. Everyone deceives. Each other, themselves. Learn to pierce the veil, and know that nothing is true. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
What would cause him to run like that?
I wonder what's here. I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
Where is he going? What's got him in such a hurry? He seems to be in a hurry. What is he doing? He should stop that. What would make someone do something? What is he running from? Don't do that again! More careful, I think. Yeah!
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
bin die Rache Gottes! An assassin! Ton âme brûlera en enfer! Pas m'échapper! Je t'aurai! Tod dem Assassinen! Lass ihn nicht entheilen! Komm zurück!
Was going to him?
Einmal tot habt ihr ihn nicht.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Hey! Heathen! You'll pay dearly! Keep up with this! Don't let him kill! Heathen! Heathen! This is where you That hurt.
Stop this.
Tu n'as rien à faire ici.
You're hurting me.
Will you be quiet?
Please, why are you doing this?
You're a dead man where you die.
Lord, don't make me laugh.
Fool! Don't you know you've
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
Where's the one responsible for this?
Why would anyone want to do that?
Foolish old man. Foolish old man.
Yell all you want. It changes nothing. What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
What's he doing?
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
How dare you! God! See! What was that you called us before, eh? Even? I'm through! Why are you doing
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. There's a murderer loose.
Who did this? Show yourself.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
Die, heathen!
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Leave it!
Are you quite done?
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me, and my wife and children! What a mess! Have you come to end my misery?
No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
Please, sir, have any money?
This will hit someone running at that.
What's got him into?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Why would he do that? I've never seen someone do that before.
Such a strange man.
Please, sir, have any money?
It is done. He is dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garnier de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garnier let his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
Dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Wait, some coins. All right. What have I done wrong? New coins. Please, sir, have any money? With that money.
Leave now, or I make you.
I'll have your hand for that.
Anyone?
You're in demon. This is where you die.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. Oh, dear. How could this happen?
This is an ill omen.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Listen
How
well.
careless can one get?
Garnier de Naplouse is a good man. He means only to help. He's sworn an oath to serve and save. A promise he won't betray.
This place is restricted.
Be
Be gone.
so gifted as the good surgeon who leads the Hospitaliers. Garnier de Naplouse is without fear. Garnier hears your cries, your complaints. You say he turns away from your suffering, but this is unfair. My friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient, hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
Oh! No! My money's on the ugly one.
Mercy! Mercy! Don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Garnier?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting. To... give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Such a shame. Do I look like a merchant? Now, go away. I'd leave if I were you, but before I really get sick. All right, then. Where are you? What's he doing?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
That hurts! Stop it,
You
please!
die here!
Suppose I should thank you. Though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself.
Show yourself!
Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this?
Now, why is he doing that?
Leave. Your presence annoys.
When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
I'll have your hands for that.
You something to say? Heathen! That's where you die! You're done for! Just give up! He's a doctor! I'm catching up to you! You think you can do me?
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
Your life ends now!
You can't get away from me! My presence.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him. Oh! What is that thing?
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Pishluka!
Help me!
Weha!
Heathen shrew will die for that!
God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice!
Who did this? He's going to hurt someone, I know. Why would anyone want to do that? What in God's name is he doing?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I...
Die, thief!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
اغرب عن وجهي.
Take it down! Send help!
I will make you
Don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Where's the one responsible for this?
Who did this?
Stand firm. Do not
You're
give
not
up.
supposed to be here.
Without our
Leave.
support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land...
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Won't anyone help me?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Now, you should know better. Kick the ball. You
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened here?
These are dark days indeed.
Who did this?
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our warriors to victory.
Please help me. Anyone.
This place is restricted. I'll have your hands for that.
Please, someone do something.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. Leave this place. Was willst du? Assassin! Kill him! I'll punch you again! Gottes! I'll get you! Stell dich seinem göttlichen Urteil! You'll die, lad! Ein Innergott! Hunt you down! I'm a dead man! You can't get away from me! Erbärmlich! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber er hat bereits verloren!
I'm catching up to you!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Help! Assassin! Send help! You won't get away from me! God! That man just can't hide forever! Yes, Die! It's forbidden for you to be here. Steal in my presence. Double cost you your life. Die, thief. Dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life. Die, thief! You've something to say?
What have I done?
Heathen! I'll have your die for that!
Now, you should know better. Big fuck, not really.
You can lose me!
So don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Who saw what happened here? This'll teach you not to steal.
I could have been killed, you fool. What have I done wrong?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Let me go, please.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Please, someone do something.
Be gone, beggar.
Heathen! Anyone!
This is where you die!
Oh, fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
By God! This is a real omen before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant.
Did that hurt?
Don't hurt me, please.
Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do!
Go away.
ردوها علي! Die!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed.
Unbelievable. Come no further. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
That will cost you your life. You need something?
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
You dirty thief! You something to say? I'll have your hands for that!
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few
Make
coins,
room!
please! Please! You're hurting me! Have any money?
Way hack.
You're not what are they now?
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened here?
These are dark days indeed.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Stop the attack! Oh my God!
Man wants to kill me! Please don't kill me! I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
What a strange man.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
So we've a murderer nearby. Where is the heathen responsible for this?
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the others.
I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry, child. Have you people nothing better to do? It's a wig.
It's you!
And how does it feel to be hurt?
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first. Most do. But now it's the hard parts last.
I owe you my life. I'm yours to command. Thank you. Thank you for freeing me.
Thank you for letting me.
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. You were going to run. To where?
Get away from me!
One day we'll look back on this and laugh.
I'll kill you.
I doubt that. Disturbed. How did you do it? I have my way. The worst is over. So then rest, my child. How are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small...
Let go your burden.
Ah, I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. Then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But herbs, mixtures, and extracts, my guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job?
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professor's wrong. How could I turn that down?
Think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, Richard, we ate lunch together sometimes. And now he was gonna... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you do?
Nothing. I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again, and he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond.
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Looks like some kind of access code.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Lay back. We'll take care of the rest.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces, and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
He's gone mad.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
You will die here.
You must be busy. I understand.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
he doing? He must be out of his mind.
You'll find everything here.
Have he gone mad?
You are wise,
They leave
indeed.
horrors
Which is
in their
why
wake.
you come to me.
What's going on?
Saladin rides
What's
to
he
meet
running
him,
from?
that these barbarous acts might be
I wonder
avenged.
where he's off
Do you think he's being chased by something?
Is he running from someone? Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the other stinkers say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of the city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these 3 places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Turn back.
He has found the strength to stand in defense.
dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Stop running! You're not the one that to
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
I think I've seen everything now.
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Come no further.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Richard takes Joppa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
What happens to you?
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Your life's dead now. Don't won't get away from me.
I'll have your head.
Until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
shouldn't be here. Be gone.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Unbelievable. Make no
Please,
mistake.
can't you spare something? I'm poor and hungry.
We must resist. I need help. Please, anyone.
We can do whatever we wish.
His infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet Don't hurt me, please.
Leave this place.
Might be avenged.
You think your God cares what happens to you?
Please. You're hurting me.
God favors us, old man.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
Could I interest you in some of my wares?
Please, sir, have any money?
I've anything anyone could possibly need.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
He just ran into someone. What happens to you?
Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Pay for your sins.
Thank you, boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
We must resist. We must fight them. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. What is that thinking? Tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. Stop acting like a child. Service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
Away with you.
trouble.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help, but tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
You've something to say?
You look like you need something. You'll find it
Sir,
here.
can't you say something? I'm poor and sick. Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
That hurts. Stop it, please.
Die, please.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins,
are not allowed to be here. Leave. Turn back now. That man, bring it, you fight! Ah! I'll have your hand for that! Good day, my friend! I'm sure it...
Why would he do that?
Away with you! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist.
You shouldn't be here.
We must
be gone.
Fight them in any way we can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Richard takes Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Go away!
You've something to say?
Damn fool must be out of his mind! What is that man thinking? Watch yourself!
Praise be among Nukul, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warm. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
Damn it! Didn't I just say to be more careful? Bother someone else. I'll teach you to pick a fight!
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Huh? Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
What a fool! Has he gone mad? It's forbidden for you to be here.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. هل أصابه الجنون؟ Are you
He just
blind?
ran right into someone. What have I done wrong?
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin rides
do not
to
want
meet
to
him
do that again.
that these barbar attacks
That
might
will
be
cost
avenged.
you your life.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
What is that man thinking?
Money, a few coins. All I ask is for a few
The
coins.
English king and his infidel army.
No,
They
you
leave
don't
horrors in
understand.
their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. That these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Saladin bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. Do you take me for a fool? That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land you'll slay, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you, mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause, one that will bring about a new world, in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
take you down!
Save me! You won't have me! You won't!
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Don't let him escape! I will catch you! Get back here! Down, infidel! Stop him! Yeah. Take him down! Stay on him! I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something.
Thief! You are filth!
Help me.
Fight them in any way we can.
Don't let him get away!
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take cover, there will be no stopping him.
mine!
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Naqud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.